Fine. This is the Livegood One Family Project business presentation. And regardless of where you're connected from, we're happy to have you on the call. This is Paul J. Let's quickly look at the cash flow quadrant, which I feel has it has saved a lot of people so that they don't just dabble in and dabble out, just trying all kind of things and not still having any good headway. Because what this, to me, this cash flow quadrant written by Robert Kiyosaki since 1998 is more or less like a financial savior to a whole lot of people because here you're looking at where you should be at if you really want to be financially free. Okay, so what we are doing here is, in this instance, what Robert Kiyosaki has done, and we are just showcasing it, is financial education, basically, because what a lot of people have been taught, only that later in life they grew up to understand it a little bit late, that being an employee is not the best choice in life because you can never become financially free. You can only be feeding from hand to mouth and care for basic necessities of life. All right. But it does not really bring about financial freedom. If you know one person who became financially free as a result of being an employee, you want to raise your hand up. And I will have some questions for you. Okay. If you know any employee who, as a result of his normal salary, became financially free, you want to raise your hand up. And I don't mind pausing the presentation and asking you, some few questions. So, but obviously, if you check history, you will never discover anyone who, being an employee, became financially free. Is a global fact. Okay. Then the second class of people are those who felt that, okay, since they said we should not work for anybody, let's go and work for ourselves. And as a result, they became self-employed. They own a job. That is, they now have the job themselves. Is that they open a business of their own, or maybe they went to school, they read medicine, they read all kind of things, and that's okay. Let them just employ themselves, okay? They look out for clients they can offer their service to, or whatever knowledge they have, whatever product, whatever it is, okay? They became self-employed. Now, those individuals, the same trend, the same thing that is common, or one thing rather that is common with both the self-employed and the employed sector, is the fact that they trade time for money. And when somebody is looking for money, money does not obey such rules that you have to be there for you to make money. If you really want to be financially free, no, it doesn't work that way. So someone who has an office, who has a shop, and is always seated there, every morning and night, trading time for money, thinking that one day God is going to send one angel from somewhere, and that person is going to, the angel is going to generate a whole lot of customers, and is going to sell millions, and is going to become rich overnight, and then attain whatever level of life he or she wants to. Well, unfortunately, there's nothing like that. And so it was far back 1998 that Robert Kiyosaki had to bring this to our attention. Unfortunately, majority of people do not have the time to read, especially in Africa, where people don't have that time to do so. They have the time, but they don't value it, right? So now the next quadrant to quickly look at is the business owner. Now, as a business owner, you own a system. All right, you own a system, and a very small way of it is you see a lot of people have small business, the same person, but he has these business outlets here and there, so he does not need to be there physically for the business to keep running. He's not trading time for money. Yes, if you see anybody who understands that principle, who practices that principle, yes, the person could become get to the point where the person is not too worried about money, might not be completely financially free, but is not really worried about money, right? Because to an extent, he has applied the principle of leveraging. He doesn't need to be physically there in order to make all the money he wanted to make. So one thing again I love about this business owner quadrant, or those who own a system, is that if you don't own a system, you can leverage on an existing system. Okay. Yes, because here people work with you. You don't work alone. That's one good thing. You work with people. You don't work alone. So if you think of Kilimanjaro, you think of Genesis Fast Food, you think of all those outlets, kind of restaurants, fast food joints, where the owners don't need to be there, but they constantly make money. That is how you can become financially free. Fortunately, network marketing happened to fall into this quadrant, network marketing. A lot of people these days, network marketing, they hate it, they don't want it, but hey, it has all the money you wanted, right? And it falls in this quadrant called the big business owners, all right? So what we do is that we don't own a system, but we have seen a system that's going to, give us everything we want financially. So we decided to leverage on that system. So on this system, you work with people. And that system we have discovered is why we are here, why we are holding this very Zoom. The system is called Livegood. Because here we work with people and we understand that when you are earning from several people, all right, when you earn from several people, not dependent on your personal effort, then financial freedom is possible, right? Now, after you have made the money, then you can become an investor. Life has stages. You cannot become an investor without making the money. Now, excuse me, when we talk about investors, we are not referring to all those Ponzi's that people carry their money to dump in. You hear this one is the latest, and then they just run and invest $1,000, $500. That's not the kind of business we would deem as investment, right? No, rather we're looking at things like real estate, right? Real estate. That's good. That's cool. So when you've made the money, you can go into real estate. That's another level entirely, right? But you need to own a system first, or you need to leverage on an existing system if you are really serious about changing your financial life. So here, let me quickly show you the business method that some have adopted, and it's really helping them reach out to a whole lot of customers, a whole lot of people with their services or product at a very, very, very discounted rate so that people are loving it, all right? People are loving it, and they are practicing, they love to be part of this method. The method is called club memberships, okay? There are a lot of companies out there that practice this form of reaching out to people or business method, such as Amazon Prime, Disney Premium, Sam's Club, Netflix, Costco Wholesale, and so many of them. Unfortunately, though, okay, many Africans are not aware of this kind of business method. Many of them is just relatively new. The idea is new. And it's no wonder why when you tell some people about, membership clubs such as Livegood, they seem not to understand it. But again, when you are a member rather of Amazon Prime, you will understand the benefit associated with that. You'll begin to understand why millions of people, right? You begin to understand why millions of people, they love this form. All right, millions of people, they love it, they subscribe. In fact, some families you see, some of them, they have about 3, 4, 5 membership that is from different companies. The essence of that is that it helps them save money, okay, on some of the items sold on those platforms. So if you really want to save money, especially now that the economy is like this, you don't want to spend so much when it comes to purchasing things, well, one might consider owning a club membership. But there's one club membership that we love so much because there's this difference. This one it has brought so far, when you compare this with every other one out there. And that club membership we love so much is Livegood Club membership. Okay, it's a revolution changing the network marketing industry as a whole. It's really amazing to see that for the first time in the history of network marketing since the 1940s, okay, we now have a company that is changing the way network marketing is done. And the guarantee is what you're going to start discovering is that a whole lot of companies that are into products, that's product-based companies rather, what notice is that most of them, they will begin to review their comp plan. That's number one. They will begin to review their comp plan, okay? And as well as the method they use in distributing the product. Very important. Because if they must remain in market, okay, if they must remain in business, in the market, they must try to compete with anyone that is trying to take over. And Livegood is trying to take over most of these companies. It's standing as number one. Currently, if you go to businessforhome.org, okay, you will discover that Livegood is number one on the planet. And it's really interesting to be associated with a company that is ranking number one, trusted by millions, and a company that within the first 1 year, a little bit above 1 year, that is 1 year and few weeks, it got over 1 million memberships. And that's really amazing. Because if you check the trend in network marketing and all these companies, you will discover that hardly are you going to see a company, with that kind of feat. It's difficult. I mean, a company with over 1 million members in about 1 year, which company does that? But Livegood has broken the record, and they are the first to do that. Even Amazon, it took Amazon 2 years plus, okay, to have up to 1 million customers, that's memberships. But Livegood just within the first 1 year and few weeks, okay, they made it. They made it to 1 million memberships, and even more are yet to happen. You'll see the record very soon by the time we're climaxing 2024. So one interesting thing about Livegood and others is that Livegood pays you money for being a member. But keep in mind, every club membership required that you have to subscribe every single month. It is very, very pertinent that we get that point across. That every club membership requires that you subscribe. That of Amazon, theirs is over even $10, some 15, some of them 10, some of them even more, $20. Netflix, like about $20, depending the package, right? But one interesting fact is that you need to subscribe every single month. But Livegood is the only company that not only, does it help you to save money, but again, you are able to make even more money for being a member. Okay, so when it comes to supplements, when you think about supplements, and with time, they're going to add other digital products, not just supplements alone, right? So, but Livegood wants a situation where whenever you think about the best supplement on the planet at the best price possible, you should think of Livegood. The best supplement on the planet at the best price ever, think of Livegood. All right, that's the way we are going now, right? Let me give you a little insight into the company's profile. Here is Ben Gliski, the man at the top. He is the CEO and co-founder of Livegood. This man has over 20 years of experience owning and running some of the most successful companies in the nutritional supplement industry. All right, so he knows how to help people win. What about Rian Good King and Lisa Good King? Well, these are husband and wife. Rian Good King is the director of product development. So all the products you know about Livegood is produced by this man, right? While Lisa, the wife, ensures that we're educated about everything you need to know about the product. Every Monday, if you go to our YouTube channel, you see this husband and wife always there trying to train us, trying to teach us on things pertaining to the product, how to use it, how to care for your health, so on and so forth. And then Nora Kazan, well-chosen man. This is the director of network marketing of Livegood. He's a legend in the network marketing industry, and we respect him so much because he has coached, trained, helped thousands of people to be successful at their network marketing career. So with that being said, here is our Livegood mission statement. Our statement is very simple: to help people get healthy, stay healthy without having to spend a fortune to do that. So you don't need to go break the bank before you're able to have quality product, that will keep you healthy. These days, you know that if you allow yourself to become ill, okay, and they need to take you to the hospital, you are going to pay far more. It's always better that you spend that little money, you access this product so that you can remain healthy and you don't need to even go to the hospital where you go and take the man-made one, right? Because, you know, natural things are always the best. Natural things, they're always the best. So, and it's not going to cost you as much as if you had to take the man-made one, okay, at the hospitals. And even the doctors are running away from the same thing they want to give to you. So why not go natural as much as your finance allows? But the beautiful thing, okay, is that Livegood is not asking you to go sell products, right? In fact, they've turned the network, this structure upside down, okay? The pyramid upside down. In other words, instead of what other companies would add, have you do, which is go sell products based on the product you've sold, you and your team, it will not determine how much you're going to get paid. Rather, Livegood is saying, why not grow just the team? Grow a team. Don't worry about the product sales, right? Grow a team, and then eventually, when you make the money, you can, buy products whenever you want. And I think that's quite interesting if you look at it, right? So we have probably the best supplement on the planet with, at a price that you won't see anywhere else. That's really amazing if you think about it. So now let's look at the ways you make money. The first one is the weekly fast start commission. This is the money you make whenever you refer someone, or if you choose to refer, right? Remember, every business on the planet requires people. There's nobody here who will tell me that he or she is involved in one aspect of business, of life, or the other, and it does not require people. Even if you're a banker, even if you are a teacher, whatever you do requires people to be there. If you don't have people, there's no business you have there, right? You have no business there. So network marketing is not an exception. It also requires people, all right? But just that you have to be, this time, more deliberate, all right? You just have to be deliberate about it. But the interesting thing now is that we have found a way so that the challenges people face in network marketing, such as always, trying to refer people, selling product, all of that, is now cared for. They are all cared for, so you don't need to worry about any of that anymore. All right, so but you stay tuned to the end of the presentation. I'm going to show you how that is now possible. Okay, so let's quickly keep in mind that for every person you refer, you have 50% of the registration money. How much is the registration? It's just $50. That's all. $50, right? And then you, who is bringing in the person, you're going to make 50% of $50, and that is $25. And you earn even more according to your rank, even down to the 10th levels deep. You earn referral bonuses as people are coming in. You don't know them. Remember, we talked about leveraging, earning money, okay, without having to be there. That's one thing that network marketing affords you, so that you wake up one morning, you see some few dollars, but you don't know where they're coming from. You never worked for it. Okay, it was not out of your sweat. That's one beautiful thing about network marketing. But if you are still employed somewhere and you are dependent on that job, I tell you, if you are not there, nothing comes in. If you decide to take off as, okay, no, we don't want to come, you don't feel like coming for the next 1 month. 1 month is even too much. Just tell your boss that you're not coming in the next 1 week, and there's no tangible reason you are giving for not coming. Before you come, you are done. Your position is taken. All right. But here in network marketing, you can still fly around, go wherever you want. It does not require a specific location, and you are still making money. And I think network marketing is very nice, especially in this kind of world we currently live in. Now, here are a few ranks. The first rank is the bronze rank. Okay, as you attain the bronze rank, you start earning additional referral bonus from the second level. Okay, additional 10% of all the registrations done on the second level. 10% of $50. Okay, that's why you can see there's $5. So what does it take to become a bronze? Okay, simply, if you can refer 2 people, if you know how to refer just 2 friends, that's all, you are a bronze. What about the second rank, silver? What does it take to be a silver? Because when you become silver, as much as every other rank that we're going to talk about, you start earning deeper and deeper and deeper. Remember, the bottom line is you're going to earn down to the 10th level. Okay, that's how far you can go as far as referral bonuses are concerned. All right. So now, how do you qualify to be a silver? Number one is either there are 3 ways. You choose one of these ways. So number one is either you refer 20 persons directly by yourself. This is the old plan, the way people have been doing Livegood before now, until we discovered, a different method, which is now amazing. So the first way is either you refer 20 persons yourself personally, you qualify, or you register 10 and your total team members are up to 20, you qualify, or you have 3 separate bronze legs and a total team members of 20, you qualify. What about the next rank, gold? Well, there are 3 ways again. You could decide to choose or qualify with either of these methods. Number 1 is you have 30 direct persons and a total team members of 100, or you have 3 separate silver legs with a total team members of 100 as well, or you have 4 separate legs, all right? And out of the 4, 3 should have at least 30 in their various teams. Then the 4th person should have at least 10 in his team, making a total of 100 in your team, and you qualify. Any of these methods would take you to gold rank. Now, the 4th rank is the platinum. The way you qualify are, number 1, 100 persons you sponsor yourself, and your total team members up to 500, or you produce only 3 gold ranked members and the total team members of 500, or you have 4 separate legs and 3 out of the 4 should have 150, okay, and then the 4th person should have at least 50, making a total of 500, and you qualify. Now, the almighty rank, one of the almighty ranks, okay, is diamond. If you are on this rank, at least you'll be happy every month. You should be going home with at least $10,000 every single month. And that is what we are aiming to achieve with this new plan we started, so that we can get it done in about 8 months or less. All right, we should be on this rank from the time we got started, so that we can actually say, yes, when it comes to finance or money, we have no issue much like that to worry anymore. So now here are ways you qualify. Number 1, it said that you have 3 separate platinum legs and a total team members of 2,500, or you have 5 separate legs and each of those 5 should have at least 500 members in their various teams, making a total of 2,500. Ladies and gentlemen, you qualify as diamond. Now, here is the second way you make money here. We've talked about the referral bonuses up to the 10th level. Now, let's take a look at the second way you make money here. It is the matrix commission. So now, what this simply means is all the people you have in your team. Remember, this is subscription-based system. Every month, just like you subscribe your GoTV, your DSTV, and all of that every single month. Now here, as you subscribe your account, as you renew your account every month, I think it's best say as you renew your membership every month, all right? Because they have renewed their membership, those people in your team, you earn 25 cents from each of them. Now for a bronze has the potential of earning up to $4,000 every month when his entire levels are filled up. Even someone who is not even a bronze, okay, can still earn up to $2,000, okay, when his own giving levels are filled up from level 1 to level 12. And then the same thing with a silver, up to $4,000 plus every month when the levels are filled up. Gold and platinum, they are going to earn a little over $8,000 every single month when the levels are filled up, while diamond will earn a little over $16,000 every month when the matrix levels are all filled up. Now, what do I mean by filling up? It means the matrix is 3, depending on the matrix you are using. But right now on the screen, what you are seeing is 2 by 2 matrix. What it means is that everybody should have 2 persons under him. All right. So on this level, level 1, for example, you have only 2 there. All right. Level 2, you can see it on the left-hand side of what you are seeing before you, the table before you. Now, the second level should have 2. That is the 2 persons at the level 1 has referred to 2. That is 4. Now, on level 2, the 4 referred to 2. That is 8. On level 3, the 8 refers there 2. That is 16. So forth and so on. And that is what we refer to as our matrix commissions. All right. Now, this is the positioning of the matrix. Like I said, 1 at the top, 2 below, 1 at the top, 2 below, 1 at the top, 2 below. That's how it is positioned. But this is 2 by 2. We can as well work with, the system allows you to work with, 3 by 3. By default, the system is 2 by 15. All right. By default, the system is 2 by 15. But however, you can work with 3 by 15, 4 by 15. It depends. Okay. The maximum you're going to go on the matrix is 15. Keep that in mind. Now, third way to earn is the matching bonus. Now, here is the mega money waiting for you to take home. Because for everybody you refer, imagine those persons, we talked about matrix commissions now. So imagine you have like 20 people over time and they are all, excuse me, imagine you have like 20 people over time and now they are all earning say about $8,000 over time and you are expected to earn 50% of that. That is 4,000 times 20 people. Okay, 4 times 2 is about $80,000. $80,000, that's what you're going to make it. Only because you referred them, right? Then if you are a silver, you also earn additional 10% of all silvers from generation 1 and generation 2 in your team. If you're a gold, in addition to your 50% and 10% silver, you also get another 5% from generation 1 to generation 3 of everybody who is a gold in that your entire team, generation 1 to 3. Platinum, another 5% in addition to others. I mean, so this is mega money, ladies and gentlemen. If you think about what we are looking at, that's why some people will go home with over $70,000 every single month and even more. All right, so here's the diamond bonus pool. This diamond bonus pool allows you to earn extra money. You can call it your monthly salary because you just maintain the rank of a diamond. You have some few thousands of dollars. It could be up to $3,000. It could be up to $5,000. It could be up to $10,000. It depends on the sales every single month, right? So every month, the company takes out 2% of the total sales and divide it equally among all who are qualified diamond ranked members. And then share it equally among them, and it could come out something nice for you. So here is the deal. Here's the catch. This is the reason why some of us are here this evening. We want to show you now what we have done to remove those obstacles in network marketing so that you don't need to worry about product sales, you don't need to worry about recruiting, you don't need to worry about leg balancing, you don't need to worry about matching, you don't really need to worry about virtually all those things that makes network marketing no longer fun, you know. So here we decided to work as one family because this is the only way to succeed in network marketing. Instead of every man to his own tent, why not if everybody come together and say, let's do this as one big family? And this is what we started doing already. So how do you come on board? Is either you register with $50 actually, but because of the exchange charges, maybe additional $1, making it $51. Okay, so a total of $51 to get started. Okay, so now when you get started, what is your task? You just need to refer 3 people in 1 month. That's all. 3 people in 1 month. Please take note, in 1 month, 3 persons. But what if you cannot refer them? Well, you can go ahead and monetize them. So how much is that? $153. Now, again, interesting enough is the fact that for every other person you provide to us after the initial 3 that you have referred or monetized, we'll give you extra 30. Today, I think we paid that, is it up to 3 persons? We pay 4, so we paid out $30, okay, because they referred more persons than the normal 3 ordinarily they should refer. And that's interesting because in this kind of economy, $30 can go a long way to solve some issues in the families, okay? Just because you referred somebody to us after your initial 3 that you were supposed to refer. So now, with this arrangement, it is possible for you to become a diamond in 8 months, right? In 8 months, you're a diamond. 8 months or less. You're earning over even, it's possible you earn over $20,000 monthly. Okay, this is huge, ladies and gentlemen. Let's understand what we have here. It's amazing. And because of this collective assistance, you don't even need to worry about the monthly subscription that we mentioned earlier, where you need to renew your account every month, your membership. All of that, is cared for, okay, with this system that we now have in place. And then imagine having free downlines that will take you to diamond just because you provided only 3 or you monetize them. You now have a whole lot of people that will take you to diamond. I think it's really one family, right? People joining, supporting one another so that we can get to diamond in no time. So now keep in mind that the fact that you have referred your 3 or you have monetized them does not mean that those persons will immediately be placed under you or that they are the ones that must be placed under you. No. What matters here, because it's one family, it doesn't matter who is placed under you. It's the same amount. There's nothing like points here. All right. It's simply placing 3 under each person. Okay. Everybody come in, placing 3, bring your 3. It could be placed anywhere. And you also need to cooperate. So be patient. If you have not received your 3, you have to get your 3 when it is your turn. It is first come, first serve. That's what we're doing here. All right. So now, your account will not be given to you simply because you have paid your money and then you have possibly monetized your people or referred your people. No, there are some requirements that must be met before your account is given to you. Number one is that you personally must have referred or monetized your 3. That's number one. You personally must have referred or monetized your 3. That's number one. Then number two is that $15 would be removed from that account and sent to a central purse. That central purse, the money is used for promotions and other things. All right. Then again, the entire registration team, because we have a set of people who are in charge of registration. So these persons must have placed 3 under you. All right. Once they have placed 3, using your referral link, then your account will be handed over. Again, it's 5 months subscription we paid for you. Once 5 months is paid, as you have gotten your 3, your account will be given to you. You can change the password. Nobody will ever ask you of it again. And we have actually given out many accounts so far since we got started. All right. So now, again, keep in mind, once you turn a gold rank member, once you become a gold rank member, you're expected to register again. So you now have 2 accounts. One is gold, climbing towards platinum, diamond. Another one is starting all over again, so that you too serve as downline for others as other people are also coming in. And that is really interesting. All right. So now you also have no more 1 month giving, extra 1 month giving. Please, before you join, make sure you are sure you can either monetize your 3 or you can refer 3 persons in 1 month. That is the arrangement. Okay. There is no grace period. Those who don't have the time can monetize it and they are part of the One Family project. The goal is to become diamond in less than or about 8 months, so that you can be earning extra $10,000 to $20,000 or even more every single month. Here is their blueprint. That's what we use in carrying out this. So if you check, ordinarily, we started December 5th, and we are saying 8 months to diamond, right? So ordinarily, 8 months should be, if we are going by the record, it should be around July this year to produce diamond, the first diamond. But given to how fast we are running the entire arrangement, okay, and how people love the whole project, in just about, this is February now. February is still early, like that, okay, late February, right? So we have December, January, and February. Okay, so 2 months plus. We are not up to 3 months. Okay, January 5th made us 1 month. February 5th made us 2 months. And then now we have February plus. So just within less than 3 months, 2 months plus, we've produced platinum already. And from the look of things, I noticed that it appears we have also produced another platinum already. Okay, very soon, another platinum already. And it's really going to be amazing, right? Then we've produced several gold members, right? Several silvers as well. Bronzes are beyond count, right? And so what that tells us is that if we can achieve what we are supposed to achieve in 7 months or 6 months plus, if we can achieve it in less than 2-3 months, it means that the diamond could come anytime from maybe the 4th or 5th month, no longer 8 months, all right? And that will make the whole momentum even faster. Ladies and gentlemen, we have discovered the way to make money, and we hope that if you join our arrangement, then you too, you'll be happy, and then you don't need to worry about any sort of employment anymore. You can imagine someone earning over $44,000, another person over $23,000. And if you look at this one I'm showing you now, this one is over $70,000. And this is just a monthly money. It's not like it's for a year. Okay, look at the dates. You see, from July 1st to July 31st, $70,000. If you are to get $70,000 now into your account, what are you going to do with it right now? Can you exhaust it before the month ends? And once the month ends, another 70 or even more will come in. I mean, this is simply amazing. I want to stick with it. Thank you so much for being part of this presentation. And I hope you got value staying with me here. At this point, I'm going to stop recording. Then if you have questions, please go ahead, ask your questions, and I'll be willing to take it. You can either decide to do that by raising your hand if you want to ask a question, or you